Hey, it's good to have you here. Let's talk about the MSI Vector, because once you spend a little time with it, you start realizing why people who take their performance seriously never look back. If you're the kind of person who hates feeling bottlenecked, who notices the micro stutters others ignore, who wants your gear to match the pace you move through life, this fits you perfectly. It's built for someone who outgrew the whole good enough phase and wants something that actually keeps up. Before we go deeper, check the current price and stock while you're here, because this model jumps around more than you'd expect. There's always that moment when you know it's time to upgrade. For me, it happened the first time my old laptop froze mid-project, and I felt that mix of frustration and embarrassment. When you fire up the Vector for the first time, there's this quiet relief. You stop compensating for weak hardware. You stop lowering settings. You stop waiting for things to load. You just move, and the machine moves with you. Gaming feels different here. Not because of numbers on a spec sheet, but because the world stays locked in, no flicker, no hesitation, just you fully inside the moment. Editing feels smoother, too. You drag a heavy timeline across the screen and it follows instantly, like it already knew where you were going. Even basic day-to-day stuff becomes sharp, clean, fast. You start to trust it, and that confidence bleeds into everything you do. If you haven't checked stock yet, do it now. Don't ride out those random price spikes and availability dips that always show up when you finally make up your mind. Maybe you're wondering if it's too powerful, or if you're overbuying. But every time you imagine choosing something weaker, something pulls you right back here. Because deep down, you know you're done settling. And the real surprise is how cool and composed it stays even when you're pushing it hard. You expect heat, noise, chaos, but instead you get this stable, controlled performance that makes long sessions actually enjoyable. There's also this shift that happens once it becomes your daily machine. You feel a little sharper sitting behind it. More serious. More capable. Ownership hits differently when the device in front of you feels engineered for people who operate at a higher level. The pros are the confidence you feel under pressure, the smoothness that keeps you in flow, the instant response that makes your work cleaner, the gaming immersion that pulls you fully in, and the sense that nothing is holding you back anymore. The cons are the size when traveling and the fact that once you get used to this speed, everything else feels slow. If you're still comparing, break the loop. At some point, you stop searching and choose the machine you knew you wanted from the start. If this feels like your next step, check the link, check the stock, and make the move while it's still available.